This is an interesting character, right? I mean, this is an interesting character from some breakdown stories. Okay, we're talking about Angrboda, who is the bringer of grief from Norse belief systems. And I think she is a daughter of Loki, right? Like this is who this is. This is a little backstory on like the back end of like some Norse mythology, right? She is said to be the mother of Fenrir, of Jormungandr, and Hel. So like this is through her relationship with Loki. Like some myths have said she's a daughter, other myths have said she's the mother of his children. So that's a significant thing. But right, we like let's judge her on who she is. Let me go through all the tracks. Let me go through all the tracks on her, right? My first impression is no. Like my first impression right off the bat is no. Like just no. Like a hard no. Like I'm really in the negative and I'm probably on the defensive side of it right now. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot to get me to let you in the house, right? Because based on what I know about you. And based on what I know about you is that your name is the bringer of grief, right? So like I already done whatever you got, I don't want it. Like just based on like your reputation, your title you gave yourself, right? The bringer of grief, she who brings sorrow. Like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want anything that you have. I don't want to accept any packages from you, right? So that's immediately right off the bat, okay? What else do I know about you? Your children are all terrible, right? Your children are all monsters. Literally, I don't want to be somewhere where your kid might show up and want to say hi to their mother, right? I don't want to be around you in any capacity like that. So that's really the first thing, okay? And you're down with Loki. Like, I don't want to be down with Hel. I don't want to be let down with the Midgardians. I don't want to be down with any of them, okay? And you represent like the most significant. I'm about to be caught up with them that could possibly exist, like you. So I have to reject that. I have to reject every part of you, and you're scary looking. Like right off the bat, like you're scary looking. Like immediately, I'm scared of you, right? And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend. Like if you got on armor, man, it's a tough one. Does having on armor automatically mean you ain't getting in? Probably not. But it's definitely gonna put me on high alert, like to what's going on. So I have to really trust you if you have an armor. But I can say with her, like it's gonna be a hard pass. Like we're coming from a disadvantage. Like we're 20 points down in the fourth quarter on this one. I would already say, right? So then I gotta judge. Like I'm already skeptical. What's her power level like? Well, it's insane, right? I mean, she is a Jotun giantess, right? So she's associated with very powerful beings. Like we don't know exactly how powerful she is, but man, like you wrote, when I look what your offspring is, like they were planetary beings, right? Cosmic level beings, like really Hel, cosmic level being, the Midgard serpent, obviously Fenrir. I think at least realm level beings, right? Is what they were. So they were very upper class power themselves. In like Asgardian culture, right? In the whole belief system, right? They're all pretty much like power brokers. So she's right. She's very, very powerful being, right? So on her power scale, like I already know how absolutely dangerous you are. You're probably immortal, or at least like extremely long lived. Like in some classifiers, a demon. In some myths, she's actually classified as a demon. So I have to counter that in. I have to counter that in, right? And this is where it is. Like, this is where it is. So power-wise, this is a lot, man. It's a huge burden. First impressions are telling me no, right? Looking at your power, I'm like, man, this is a high freaking level risk. Like, this is a very high level risk to take to invite her into your home, to have her come to your house, right? Consider who her children is and that she used to go with Loki. I gotta evaluate all that stuff, right? So her character, okay, this is gonna matter. This is gonna matter, right? But it look, if all your children are terrible monsters, I gotta make some like she doesn't actually do anything terrible herself. She's just a mother of all these like terrible monsters. But I'm like, again, you being the mother of a bunch of terrible monsters, I think says a lot about you as a mother and as a person. These are your children. They were also, all of them were just bad, or all of them just exactly what you are, right? And that's how I'm kind of judging it, man. Like, so we're off to a bad start. I don't believe that your character is going to be I don't think your character is going to be very strong. I mean, I can't imagine that you've got a great character and your children are all terrible, and that you did this with Loki, right? I can't believe that. So then I'll move to the next stage. So I'm like, okay, what is your motivation? Why are you here at my doorstep? And what would I think? What would her reasoning for being at my doorstep possibly be, right? Like, is she seeking refuge? Is she seeking some knowledge? Possibly, right? Are you warning me of something? Are you looking for Loki? Are you doing something that conjunction with your children? Like, because all these answers mean something, but I don't see any of them that really should matter to me, right? Like, not to me. Like, I don't, whatever you're doing, I don't see a benefit. Like, I clearly don't see a benefit, and I see we only have a potential for a downside. So this is kind of where I am, like at the fourth stage of this already. Like, you're winless, man. You haven't gotten one in. Like, you don't have a strong argument right now. Now, the best case scenario is, what could be the best case scenarios, right? You come and tell me some fate, like maybe you give me some wisdom, you share some deep knowledge with me. That's the best thing that could happen. The best thing that could happen is you bring me some ancient knowledge that I never heard, and I'm like, wow, thank you for imparting that ancient knowledge on me, right? Like, that would be like the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is that you're crazy and you're Angrboda. Like, you have anger in your name. Like, you're gonna manifest something like this. This is what it 100% is. It is a fear of your attack. Like, I have to sit back and say, I think you're kind of out there, right? I think you're kind of out there in terms. I mean, you're not out there. You're clearly like, I'd rather, tear civilization down, right? Isn't that essentially what it is? All your children are the the bringers of like death and destruction and Ragnarok and all that stuff. And I'm not choosing a side, but I guess I'd rather have the cosmos continue. I guess not, man. I guess Ragnarok has to happen, but it is what it is. So my final verdict on her is, yeah, I would have to say that, yeah, you can't come in, man. Yeah, I feel really comfortable with that. Having gone the whole gambit, like from best case scenario and worst case scenarios, like there's not a scenario where it really makes sense for me to engage with you, right? Like it's just not there, right? It's not there. So that's what I would say about Angrboda. All right.